Spiritual awakening feels like breaking the surface after a deep dive. You're gasping for fresh reality while others still swim in the sea of illusions. This awakening changes everything. There is no turning back, only the path ahead. But freedom comes with confinement. It's like being on a mountaintop, seeing loved ones stuck in a valley. They're content in routines, seeking comfort and control. Is my awakening a blessing or a burden? Why seek self-discovery when others prefer ignorance? The journey's tough, but it's worth it. Imagine rough terrain but witnessing unimaginable vistas. Yet, spiritual awakening brings side effects. They just are, neither good nor bad. It's an adjustment, like adapting to a new altitude. Breathing different air takes time to get used to. Today, let's explore the lesser-known side effects of spiritual awakening, whispers nobody prepares you for, yet almost everyone experiences. The path of spiritual awakening often leads to a puzzling phase, an existential crisis. The term is casually thrown around by many, but when you're genuinely awakened, the question of who am I becomes more than a riddle. It transforms into a pressing dilemma that gnaws at your core. The identity you once wore, comfortable as an old jacket, suddenly feels either too tight or too loose. You've outgrown it but aren't sure what your new size is. It's a limbo, a disconnect from the old self and uncertainty about this emergency. Questions like why am I here, and what's my purpose, cease to be abstract. They demand answers, compelling you to seek clarity. It's standing at a crossroads, but instead of a few paths, there are countless routes spiraling in all directions, each claiming to be your true path. Daunting and, let's admit, a tad terrifying. During your existential crisis, remember, firstly, there's no turning back. Your old self has closed its chapter, and reopening it only leads to discontent. Secondly, don't rush the process. Unanswered questions are uncomfortable, yet they signal a deeper understanding is approaching. If you have a mentor, now is the time to seek guidance. If not, trust in the universe. Imagine this, on a road trip with no signs, it doesn't mean you're lost, it means you haven't reached the next marker. Keep driving, absorbing the view, and soon you'll spot the signs guiding you to the next phase. Your existential crisis feels like an endless loop, yet almost every awakened soul traverses this stage. Remember, questioning signifies growth. Even without immediate answers, the quest itself is progress. Though it may not feel like it now, this stage is a crucial step toward understanding your true self. Existential crises aren't an aberration, they're a hallmark of profound awakening. Embrace the discomfort, it's a chrysalis phase, the cocoon before transformation. Allow yourself this journey, it's a vital part of uncovering the deeper layers of your being. Instead of fighting the uncertainty, dance with it. It's your cocoon where metamorphosis awaits. Picture spiritual awakening as surfacing from a vivid dream, greeted not by silence, but by a flood of questions. The labyrinth of confusion awaits, a place where the mind, accustomed to known landscapes, grapples with the unknown. No amount of spiritual teachings or ancient wisdom can fully map out this territory. It's beyond imagination, requiring a navigation beyond thoughts and concepts. Amid confusion, the impulse to seek external validations is strong, but profound wisdom often arises in sitting with the unknown. Silence becomes a bridge to deeper understanding, connecting to a state of being that transcends immediate answers. Instead of frantic searches, embrace the confusion as an invitation to explore, to be still, and let the currents guide. Questions are signposts urging deeper exploration. Embrace the unknown, confusion isn't a roadblock but a detour to scenic vistas missed on a straight road. Take it as an invitation to dig deeper, to listen, and to exercise patience and openness. In the midst of confusion, feeling lost is natural, but avoid letting it escalate into panic or obsessive searching. While it's tempting to find immediate answers, sometimes the most profound wisdom comes from sitting with the unknown. There's a lesson in the very confusion you're experiencing. It's like a fog that forces you to slow down and pay attention to your surroundings, to become present. Instead of compulsively seeking external validations, allow moments of silence to seep in. Silence, in its silent power, serves as a bridge to a deeper understanding. It connects you to a state of being that doesn't require immediate answers, a space where you can just be. When you quiet the chatter of the mind, you create room for your inner wisdom to speak. So while it's natural to turn to spiritual texts or teachings for clarity, remember that the ultimate compass is within you. You don't always need a map to navigate the waters of awakening. Sometimes you just need to be still and let the currents guide you. Your journey's filled with questions, urging you to explore deeper. Embrace the unknown, it unfolds, revealing hidden layers. Confusion's not a blockade, it's a scenic detour, rich in discoveries. See it as an opportunity to delve deeper, listen attentively, and foster newfound patience and openness. The beauty of awakening is that it continually unfolds, revealing layers you didn't even know existed. Awakening spiritually isn't a magic switch dissolving the ego, bringing perpetual serenity. Instead, awakening often intensifies pain, peeling back layers of ignorance. In heightened awareness, it becomes easier to step into, but powerful habits can lead to reverting to old unconscious ways. In these moments, the contrast is palpable, and a deeper sense of pain emerges. In an unawakened state, the impact of actions on oneself or others might go unnoticed. However, awakening amplifies every emotion and interaction, connecting you more intensely to your inner self and the world. Counterintuitively, the heightened pain is a positive indicator, showcasing a deep attunement with life. Avoiding this pain only brings its return with greater intensity. Instead, find ways to express this heightened sensitivity, let tears flow, release building screams, or channel emotions into creative endeavors. Expressing pain isn't a sign of weakness but profound strength. It's a way of transmuting pain into something beautiful or meaningful. Imagine it as a pressure release valve, letting some pressure out prevents an explosion. Increased pain post-awakening is a call to be more authentic, compassionate, and in tune with life's complexities. Acknowledge the pain, seeing it as a tool for deeper understanding and connection with yourself and the world. In essence, post-awakening pain is an invitation to embrace authenticity and compassion, turning it into a powerful force for positive transformation. Imagine finding a radio station resonating with your soul, only to realize other stations now falter. Spiritual awakening can bring disconnection, old connections become tricky, and once captivating topics feel superficial. Priorities shift rapidly, and loneliness may set in as meaningful connections become elusive. Amidst disconnection, resist squeezing into old molds. Embrace your uniqueness, even if it confuses or alienates others. Safeguard your evolving self, connect with spiritual allies, and seek spaces where your heart feels heard. It's like a sapling among ancient trees, growing at your pace and direction. Disconnection is a transitional phase, leading to different but equally valuable connections aligned with your authentic self. Feeling disconnected is not a call for you to squeeze back into your old pants, so to speak. Embrace the uniqueness of your new self, even if it confuses or alienates others. This journey isn't about them, it's about you. As you evolve, you may find it difficult not to get influenced or hurt by the majority, but it's crucial to remember why you embarked on this journey in the first place, to be authentic to yourself. In moments of uncertainty, doubt, and vulnerability, protect your evolving self like a delicate seedling. Seek understanding allies, offering a haven for your beliefs. Find places where your heart resonates, not where you defend your journey. Picture yourself as a sapling among ancient trees, different but growing uniquely. Despite feeling small, you're on your path, growing steadily at your own pace. Connect with souls nurturing your essence, like rain to a sapling. At first, it might feel isolating, but you're not alone. Disconnection isn't an end, it's a bridge to a new world. Spiritual awakening, a dazzling revelation, may make you feel like you've uncovered a cosmic secret. It's easy to see yourself as extraordinary, a guide in a seemingly lost world. The belief in being chosen can sneak into your thoughts. You might feel a strong urge to awaken others, to rouse them from what you perceive as slumber. But caution is essential. Your path is yours alone. Everyone has a unique journey with individual lessons and timing. Forcing someone else's spiritual progress is like trying to pry open a flower bud. It won't hasten blooming and may harm the process. Don't mistake empathy for a free pass to offer unsolicited advice. Good intentions can lead to unwanted interference, so keep your wisdom close unless it's sought. Love, pure and non-judgmental, should be your primary tool. It's a gentle nudge, allowing others to consider new perspectives without feeling pressured. Envision conversations as a cup of tea. Love is the water, the base, and your wisdom the tea leaves, subtly enhancing without overwhelming. If someone is ready and open, they'll ask for more leaves. Otherwise, a warm cup of water is comforting on its own. Awakening is a unique, deeply personal experience. While your insights might feel like a missing puzzle piece for someone else, they may not be ready to fit it into their own life picture. And that's perfectly fine. Share your love freely, keep wisdom at hand for those who seek it. Awakening is both a gift and a challenge, a dance between clarity and confusion. Your authentic journey will guide you, and your empathy will enrich the world.